So let me ask you, how does brain generate your life? Have you ever wondered who generate your life? Who makes you take decisions or act on them? Research has proved that our brain acts at least half second before we even experience of deciding to act. Surprising, right? I know, but it's true. Your brain generates what you see, what you hear, or what you smell. In summary, each and every aspect of our experience is constructed by our brain. So you must be wondering, how does our brain function to give us the life we lead? The reasoning goes back to human evolution. Evolution has selected for and conserved those aspects of brain function that are essential for survival and reproductive success. The oldest part of the brain, reptilian brain, as researchers call it, developed over 100 million years ago and is not able to understand complicated messages. People learned a lot throughout the centuries to survive, and these learnings are transferred to their genes. And therefore, primitive brain, also known as reptilian brain, performed all the primary activities automatically as a reflex for the humans. So the core job of this brain, or you can say the fundamental function of this brain, is to generate behavior that leads to survival. It has no emotion, no logic. Its only concern is survival and now. It is structured to predict the future and generate the behavior required to survive in that future. For example, if a car is coming towards you, the brain predicts it will hit you within 1 second and ask your body to jump off. But the brain can predict the inaccurate future. Fundamentally, brain is structured to generate a reality, which is actually neuronal patterns of perception, and function in that reality, which is neural pattern of action. As you may know, it takes a lot of energy to run the brain. It's 2% of our body mass, but it burns 20% of our energy. That is why it makes people selfish and tries to ease things through shortcuts. Have you taken shortcuts? Yes. That's the reason, because brain tries to save energy. Otherwise, the brain would need to focus and think on all the subjects, all the decisions, and it would require too much energy. And that means consuming body resources very, very quickly. For this reason, most of the time we decide not with the rational information, but with mental shortcuts and emotions. Our brain is optimized to conserve energy. Hence, it is not going to waste expensive energy by involving other brain regions to process things, if that isn't necessarily for survival. So, how does it translate in real life? Normally, you're interested in long-term future such as financial independence, happy and prosperous life, but your brain is interested in the next millisecond only, which is generally contrary to your desired future. So it is silly to think that brain can work for a long-term future. So now you know how does our brain generates our life. Let's move to the next topic.